Hello. Hey, there we go. I was having some mic issues. What's up, Frenchie? How you doing? Minor technical issues over here. Laying in bed right now. That seems to be your main hobby on your days off. It's laying in bed. Oh, they got the colonoscopy. How was that? Was that fun? Did you have a good time? It was something. So I just found out. So I have 3 uncles on my mom's side, and I just found out that my 3rd and final uncle got diagnosed with prostate cancer. So now my grandfather on my mother's side and all 3 of my uncles on my mother's side all got prostate cancer at some point. So I'm gonna have to start getting colonoscopies, I guess, when I'm 40, I think is the age. Best nap ever. It screened early. I ain't doing it until I'm 40. Paul's already 40, so he needs to. Yeah, it does indeed run in the family. Welcome, hero. Ah, sent by the king himself, no less. Here's compensation for your journey. We're too few to march against the unseen masters of the White Mantle. The dwarves insist on finding some ancient spellcaster they claim is a seer. I appreciate their help, but fear this is a fool's errand. Avenia would help us more than some old man and his dusty spells. Ice caves of sorrow, indeed. On 3 polyps, I'll be back in 3 years for another checkup. I have to wait a week for the biopsy. Ah, okay. So you don't actually know for sure if there's anything nasty to be found? There are no armorers here? What was this? Enter the frozen forest from the iron mines of Mulladun. Should I go ahead towards that, or should I just do my mission first? I think I'm gonna do the quest first. Let's take... Gotta take Alessia. They remove them, so we'll have to wait and see. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, at least it's over with. 3 more. Lena? Little Tom. And Claude, I think. Maybe beating prophecies today. I never heard Final Fantasy VII called prophecies before. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII tomorrow. Maybe.
First, a joke. What do you get when you cross an owl with a bungee cord?
My ass. Yeah.
My ass. Enough.
Yeah, I am supposed to do Final Fantasy VII tomorrow, but I wanted to grind out some Chocobo crap off stream. So I may wait till Monday to go back to Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. I guess I could just skip the Chocobo stuff for now and go do other side content. It's not like there's not more to do. Dude, these little freaking imps do damage. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh my god. That was close. I may still die. They killed a bunch of us. Dude, so many of them came at us here. Okay, nope. Yeah, we died. I didn't expect this freaking second army here with all the golems coming up here. That sucked. Need a drink. Well, that sucked real bad. Death has basically no penalties if you go back to a town. So like I bailed and I came back to the Ice Caves of Sorrow, so that actually cancels out my penalties. If I'd kept going, then you've like less health. But basically it resets the penalties if you go back to town. So, you know, when you've already cleared a lot of an area, going back to town's a big problem. You might just deal with it, but I had basically... That was like my first fight since leaving town. There's no reason not to just go back to town. I just need to not draw both of those groups at once. Those golems still down there? Okay, we stay further. The golems aren't there anymore? Oh, they're way over there. How did they get involved? Are they all gonna walk over here? They are, aren't they? It's like we already have to fight two groups of imps at once. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm gonna die. I died. Freaking bots, dude. The worst. Why, yeah, I'm sure that's what they meant. Why the hell is everyone dying? There's just too many enemies. I don't have a resurrection on me. I can't bring him back. There's so many freaking imps. This sucks. And I died. I can't do this. So yeah, like now I'm weakened by death by 26%. I think that's health, I think. I don't know. Let's try to just keep going because then all the imps don't come back. So there's only like 2 imps left. And I think every enemy you kill, you are less weakened by death. These imps are a problem, dude. Hate them. Oh, I guess I killed the other one. There's only 1 imp left. Think I'm supposed to go down there? Kinda seems that way. God, why are the groups of enemies are so big? And look, there's more coming. No. Oh God, they're doing so much damage. We won, barely. These fights are hard as hell. Can we just not just fight one group at a time, please? Where if I wish I could get my hands on the freaking Indians making all these freaking bots. I'm so sick of Indian scammers, dude. Why? Why can't we fight one group at a time? And Alessia's dead, our healer, of course. Oh shit, Retrock. Retrock Gaming. What up, dude? Thanks for the raid. Looks like still no clips. That sucks. Who needs clips? I'm struggling in this game, dude. It's getting hard. Oh, some clips. Maybe it's just your clips. Oh, MJ. What up, feels wet? Why does MJ get clips but not retro? Oh, post food job, MJ.
Does that count? Does that count, chat? Does it count?
It's only showing mid-looking people, so gorgeous chat against TOS. I am in no way anti-boob job. I think they're fine, and I think they can look really good. I think that that MJ play specifically looked better without a boob job. I think she made a mistake. No one's looking at her. I am, because I'm a boob chad. Not a butt cell. Tries raising money for a boob job. Well, somebody posted the other day, boob chads in control, butt cells in retreat, and I'm gonna refer to all of you, people with a butt fetish as butt cells from now on. Why can't we have both? Hey, both is great, but, you know, you gotta pick a side. None of this, why can't we all get along crap. You gotta pick one. I like a nice butt, but boobs are just more important, you know? They're better. No playing Switzerland in the butts versus boobs debate. The debate is old as time. Oh my god, there's so many freaking imps. I hate them. They like botched boob and butt jobs. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No! They do so much damage! Someone resurrect me. Oh, my healer's dead too. God, dude, there's a freaking army. There's just armies of these freaking imps. Yes, res me. Do it. Yes! Go team. I hate these enemies a lot. This is terrible. Wait, who's it? Oh god, there's more of them. All right, did we get them all? For now? All right, I gotta read your long-ass message. Give me a sec. You know, it's backed by science that tit men are the only straight ones. Think about it. Men have asses, kids have asses. If you're an ass man, you're probably a gay pedophile. When's the last time you saw a toddler with D cups? Exactly. Only women. Hell yeah, dude. I even getting... Okay, I'm getting close. I'm almost there. What up, Randy? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Dude, we cannot make it through a fight without a few of us dying every single time. Come back from a water park. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm still on my weekend, feeling good. Got lots of sleep last night. Watched some ReZero. I think I'm like halfway through season 2. Put the butt cells in their place. 246K. You're so close. Do you know the water park Waterworld? Heavy breathing. Oh yeah, I've been there. I mean, there's multiple, right? That's like a franchise type of like place, right? I don't know if that's the right word for like water parks, but there's multiple water worlds, right? We have them here in Phoenix, or at least we used to. I think we still do. I have not been to a water park since I was a kid, but we used to go occasionally. The one in Denver, Colorado. Certainly haven't been to that one, but I've been to a Waterworld before. Is it? Oh shit, I made it! Oh, it's another town. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not. There's bad guys here. It just looks like a town. Shit. Oh my god, there's a... Oh god. There's scary shit here. I forgot there was a KOTOR remake in the works. Studio Boss says it'll hopefully be out by 2028. Dude, modern game developers are so fucking worthless. It's a remake. It's a remake of a game from the early 2000s. Why is it taking you like 6 years to make it? There is literally no excuse except you're all fucking bad at your job. Modern game devs are all retarded. Oh my god, we can't kill this guy. Who's healing him? Is it that thing? Yes, he's healing, fucker. Guys, would you all help me here? Please. There we are. I keep forgetting that they'll never attack the right thing if I don't specifically tell them to. Incompetence. They literally are all incompetent. I'm so tired of like, no, you don't understand. It's harder to make games now. You need like high definition assets. Like, no, dude, you're just bad at your job. Game developers just cared more and were better at their job back then. You don't even have to do any of like the actual hardest shit of actually like designing the game. Like literally just make the high def assets and throw it together. You lazy bitches. People did it for Passion back then. That's exactly right. And they did it with a team probably 10% the size of the team they have for the remake. Like, I'm sick of it. For a while, I kind of was like, no, I get it. Making a video game takes a long time, but like, no. Like, really, it is just that devs have gotten worse at their jobs, and none of them are in it for passion anymore. It became like any other, like, corporate bullshit. There's too many people, too many managers, nobody has any passion for it, everyone's doing the bare minimum. Because they don't actually care about what they're making. Like, it's just, they're just bad at their job compared to what people used to be. Fuck. Like comparing original Doom, modern Doom, Doom feels like a garage game. Made by a bunch of buds? Is that that's supposed to be? Doom 2016 Plus is vicious. Yeah, but still feels so corporate. Yeah. I love Doom 2016, but yeah, you're 100% right. I do think id is one of the good ones still. I think there are some good devs out there still, but even then, they do take too long in their games. I don't think there's any reason that... From what I've heard, Doom the Dark Ages was like a smaller game than like all of the previous Dooms. I haven't played it, and I've heard mostly it's pretty good, but I heard it is smaller. Why does a smaller game take longer and more people to make? Like, it should be faster. Your studio is ostensibly more experienced. You have a larger head count. You've made at least 2 Doom games before the current set, and it still takes them even longer to make a smaller game. It's just... the industry's fucked right now. I need to play Dark Ages. I do own it. I was waiting until the DLC came out, and it is out now. Maybe I'll go back for that soon. But yeah, as far as what I've played so far, everything except Dark Ages, there is no such thing as a bad Doom game. It is the most consistently excellent franchise probably in the history of gaming. It's been around so long, and every game is great. Even the Dark Horses, or whatever, the Black Sheep, like Doom 3. Doom 3 is fucking awesome, dude. But you can say that Doom 3 doesn't feel like a proper Doom game, alright, if you want. You can't say Doom 3 is not a freaking amazing first-person shooter, because it is. It's a great game. Damn, dude, these guys are kind of intimidating. Man, I kind of want to play all the Doom games again. That was, I think, as much as I love Final Fantasy, there's so many Final Fantasies and they're all so long that I think I had the most fun of all my marathons with the Doom marathon, because they're all relatively short, they're all awesome and fast-paced. Like, I had a blast with every single Doom game. I think that's the most fun I've had on any marathon. The last boss, Doom 64 was my favorite Doom until 2016. Doom 64 is still my second favorite. I do put Doom 2016 as my favorite of the whole franchise now, but God, I loved Doom 64. And yeah, that last boss was intense. Must own for meme yeah, the thing is, though, it sucks on the actual Nintendo 64. I think Doom 64, the reason that it didn't have an amazing reputation was purely because it was stuck on the Nintendo 64. What awful hardware, dude. Worst controller of all time. Play that game at like 20 FPS on like the worst controller ever made. But now you play that shit on PC with a mouse and keyboard, it's like absolutely an all-time great masterpiece first-person shooter. It's so much fun. God damn, so slow. All right, we're getting a little better. We're getting a little cleaner on these fights. Whew. I mean, my SNES copy of OG Doom. I already have Doom 64 on the. Oh my God, SNES Doom 1. That's insane. That would be an interesting game for you to stream. I would actually be curious to see if you could actually beat Doom 1 on the SNES on stream on real hardware. That would be a very fun stream. Not to mention, you know, it's fucking Doom. It's an amazing game. I think Doom would even be fun on the Super Nintendo, which is saying something, because holy shit, I've never tried it on Super Nintendo, but I bet it's a disaster. But it's just such a good game. I think it's going to be fun almost no matter what you play it on. I streamed Wolf 3D on SNES. Really? I didn't even know Wolfenstein 3D came out on the Super Nintendo. I knew that about Doom. I didn't know Wolfenstein did. There's no way you beat that. But I bet you played it a bit, sure.
Hello there.
That game's too big. It even works with a mouse. Hello there. What up, artist? Would you stand still, you little bitch? Oh my God, this guy keeps moving. I'm missing. Painting the house. Nice. Dude, we're all spread out. This is a disaster. This should be an easy-ass fight, but because we're spread out like idiots, like they're picking us off. Everyone, come over here. Fight this guy. My God, he keeps knocking me down. Someone save me. Okay. Oh, they have a healer up there. Oh God, are we gonna die? Everyone, kill the freaking healer. Why are there all the... Oh my God. Oh, we're gonna die for real. I can't believe this shit, dude. That was the worst fight ever. Everyone got completely split up, brought in like multiple groups of enemies to kill us. Who keeps summoning all the little fucking monsters? Oh god, no! Disaster. Fuck this game. I'm dead. I'm gonna bleed out. How obnoxious, man. Wolfenstein 3D on SNES is shorter, if I remember, than normal. Only half as long, 30 instead of 60 levels. What's one issue I have with Wolfenstein 3D? The game's too damn long. I would actually, because I want to do the full Wolfenstein series playthrough, right? But I'm not going to play through that damn game. The original is too fucking long. I'm not going to stream that whole game. 60 levels of, like, maze? Like, literal mazes that where you got to find, like, hidden walls and shit? Absolutely not. I will not stream that. So that's why when I do Wolfenstein, I'm probably going to start with Return to Castle Wolfenstein. SNES version also has more weapons. Like, I own Wolfenstein 3D and I like it. I every once in a while reinstall it and play around for a bit. But I've never beaten that game and I probably never will. It's too big. How have you been? Oh, I'm good. Other than getting frustrated because this game's hard. Pistol, machine gun, chain gun, flamethrower, rocket launcher. You know, an expanded remaster, like, you know, we got, like, in my opinion, and I know this is apparently a hot take, although I'm not sure why. In my opinion, the current, like, official Bethesda remaster releases of the Doom games are excellent. They are my absolute preferred version of those games now, over any of, like, the special engines made by fans, like GZ Doom, UZ Doom, whatever. Hard games are fun. No fun game without a challenge. True. I love the current remasters. I think they're excellent. I would love a if someone took the original Wolfenstein 3D and, but it couldn't be a straight remaster. I think they need to add to it. The game is too simple. Like, do a straight remaster, sure, but have like an expanded version, maybe stuff like that. Maybe additional types of guns. I don't know what you do. Something to spice it up a little, because I just cannot do 60 levels of that game. It's too basic. And the maze stuff gets old. There's a Wolf 3D version of GZ Doom. Do you mean like, are you talking about like literal Wolfenstein on GZ Doom, or do you mean like their own engine? Because I'm aware of that engine, yeah. I've played around with it a bit. I forget what it's called. I used to have that installed, and yeah, it's good. So I know it's got Wolf in the name, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it's called, though. Wolf 3D equivalent. Yeah, I have it installed. Yeah. I used to have that. I don't think I have that installed on this PC. I think I had it on my old PC. I just don't go back to Wolfenstein 3D enough. It's just, as much as I like and respect older games, and I can respect, like, how cool that would have been had I been there at the time, that game does not feel good to me to go back and replay like Doom does. Doom is still absolutely fun as hell. Doom is as fun or more fun than it was when it came out. I would argue almost more fun, because now with technology you can play it at like an awesome frame rate and it feels great with the mouse and keyboard. Like, I imagine it would have been amazing back in the day trying to play it with like keyboard only, like like 10 frames per second. It would have been cool, but not like now. Everyone killed a healer. God, what? I'm dying so fast! Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna just start with Return to Castle Wolfenstein when I stream those games. I think that's good enough. Maybe I'll stream Wolfenstein 3D for like one day just to like get a taste of it, but I'm not gonna play that whole game. It's just too long. And honestly, I am one of the people that thinks do the SNES port at 128 by 128 and 4 FPS. I'm one of those people that thinks that basically every modern Wolfenstein that I've played is pretty good. To be fair, the last all the Wolfensteins I've played when I call the modern ones, I would start Return to Castle Wolfenstein, all-time great game. The one that's like deleted off the face of the world, that was like what, around 2009, I want to say, that game was actually really good. I think that was I think that was a really good developer that yeah, one just called they got Call of Duty eyes, didn't they? Wasn't it one of the Raven? Was it Raven? And then that was before they were just forced to be nothing but a Call of Duty backup studio forever. They used to make fucking great stuff, but I'm pretty sure that was one of their last games before they were stuck in the Call of Duty mines. That was a good game. And then I absolutely loved the first game of like the newer reboot one. I thought that game was awesome. Well, everyone's dying again. Yep. Another disaster of a fight. Why does it feel like we're just way too fucking weak for these fights? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, absolutely decimated there. I don't really know what to do. Is my party just too shit to solo this? Do I just need to find other humans to play with me? Like, can henchmen not handle this shit? My god, look at all that. He's the problem. What is he, a Gnasher? That's what's happening? That guy's summoning a bunch of fucking creatures to help? But I can't res anyone. Yeah, they're dying on their own over time. So he's like a... Oh, but he just summons more. Oh, great. Okay. I guess I gotta let him kill me. It's the only way to get my guys back. Oh my god, they're literally at the res thing. Oh, that actually skipped me ahead to where I need to be. That worked out. That was actually a shortcut. I did that on purpose. Guys, we really gotta target down the same enemies here. Except they just run around and dodge all my attacks. That the fucker that killed me? Gnasher. Kill the Gnasher. That's the guy that summons all those little fuckers. Is there a Gnasher up here? There is. All right, we're gonna target the Gnasher first, fellas. All right, now kill the Master. Why? He's healing so much. There we are. No more heals for you, bitch. But yeah, when I do my full Wolfenstein marathon, I need to find a way to play Wolfenstein from the Wolfenstein 2009, because that game's delisted everywhere, is my understanding. So hopefully it emulates, because I think they just removed it from everything. If it doesn't emulate, I may not be able to play it. I also got to check if they fixed Return to Castle Wolfenstein, because that wasn't working last time I tried to play that one. Oh my god, I still gotta go way the fuck up there? This is such a difficult quest. The Linux issue, I streamed it years ago. I don't know if it's a Linux issue or if something got broken at some point. It might be. And it may have already been fixed. It could be an issue with Proton. I don't know. I don't actually remember what was happening now when I tried to play it. I think it ran, but there were weird issues where, like, either I couldn't get it to full screen properly, or it was like stuck in, like stretched, like 16 by 9. I don't remember what the problem was. I'd have to reinstall it and double check what the issue was. I just remember I tried and I couldn't get it to work right. I had a similar problem in a few games in that period, yeah. So, I'm sure it was a solvable issue if I had been willing to spend like an hour or two on it, but I wasn't at the time. Problem with Morrowind, yeah. Morrowind has a shitload of issues if you try to actually use the original engine. Thank God for OpenMW, dude. Runs like a dream. But yeah, that's a good comparison. I think it would be comparable to if you tried to run base Morrowind. Speaking of games that I would love to stream, but like I said, I really think I'm going to go back and stream all the way from Arena. Never played Arena. I want to. Fuck is that guy? God, these guys are all so tough. They have so much health. Like, you think they're going to be super easy little guys, and they're strong as fuck. Get wrecked. If I remember correctly, oops, damn it, more? Oh my god. Everyone start with him. Turnagatsel, Wolfenstein, and other games all eventually managed to stream in a 4:3 resolution, but the Windows was off to one side of the screen. No, I haven't. Maybe that's why I'm struggling so much. I was looking for these other guys that I think Dune fans said I can get the elite armor around here somewhere, so I was looking for them. I haven't found them. And I've run all the way up here. I don't know where the elite armor guys are. I have been struggling to get through these areas, dude. Like, I've been dying a ton. Now, I will say about Return to Castle Wolfenstein having issues potentially on Linux, games like that are like cult classics. Oh, I probably wanted to cross that bridge over there. Tend to get a lot of attention from Linux nerds. So I would imagine whatever the issue was probably temporary. I wouldn't be surprised if it was already fixed and running perfect by now. Because that's the kind of cult classic that some smelly nerd, and by smelly nerd I mean like absolute Chad, probably fixed. Smelly nerds are the best. They make the world go round. Found on the Granite Citadel in Marhan Grotto. Yeah, I have definitely not seen either of those. Neither of those sound familiar at all.
Jay is so ugly that the story man in the Iron Mask is based off Jay's time wearing the mask.
Wait, he didn't wear the mask because he was ugly. He wore the mask because he looked like the king. Are you saying that I look like royalty? I feel like you've not actually read The Man in the Iron Mask. I feel like you're being a poser. It was a false rumor to protect the French people. It's not even a true story. What are they protecting? That's just one of the Three Musketeers books. Nah, I don't approve of that one. Yeah, try harder. There was a Man in the Iron Mask in real life. Either way, I actually haven't read the book either. I want to. I read the full unabridged Count of Monte Cristo recently. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I've been wanting to read more by that author. And of course, he wrote the Three Musketeers novels. So actually, they're on my list. I'm going to read all of the Three Musketeers books. Yep, Alexander Dumas. Yeah, Count of Monte Cristo is an incredible book. It was the unabridged is very long. It's the longest book I've ever read. It was really long. I can see why most versions of it are heavily abridged. It was insanely long, but it was really fucking good. I think 90% of the length was justified. I think you probably could have cut 10% of it without losing anything, but I'd say that the length was 90% justified. And damn, was that a good book. The Hades arc was nice. Wait. The Go version. The Hades arc was nice? Hades arc. I mean, it's only been about a year since I read it. Am I already forgetting like a major part? Remind me what the Hades arc is. Or it was about a year ago I read it. It hasn't been that long. It's still fresh enough. Maybe I'm not remembering character names. Oh, yeah. The princess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I liked all this stuff with her quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't remembering her name. I'm about to die. Oh, fuck. Yes, got him, bitch. Get wrecked. Oh my god, so much damage. Jay likes stuff with her reading about a woman in a book's the closest he'll ever get to one. According to ProtonDB, Wolfenstein was rebuilt to run natively on Linux. The 2009 version was? There's a native Linux version? I mean, you can't even buy it anywhere, so I don't even know where I would get that, because it's delisted everywhere. It's not like I can buy it on Steam. I wish you could. I would buy that, like, today, if you could buy that game on Steam, but they delisted it. I bought all of the other Wolfenstein games. Piracy, well, yeah, I mean, fair. But, like, it's weird that they rebuilt, that they made a native Linux version for a game that you literally can't buy anymore. That's just odd. Still, that's cool. Generally, I'm not... Like, Proton has gotten so fucking good, though, that today, I don't really support making native Linux versions of games. I am not exaggerating to say that there are a lot of games on Steam that have native Linux versions, and the native Linux version usually is worse than just using the Windows version through Proton. Usually. Proton has gotten that good that generally I think you're better off using the Windows version of a game. It's pretty amazing. Proton is some incredible technology. Not even piracy, but it's not available to buy anywhere anymore. I 100% agree, yeah. And I'm not even anti-piracy in the first place. Like, generally, I think Gabe Newell said it best. Piracy is a service problem. 100% right. I don't really have any ethical issue with pirating. but I still buy basically every game I play because Steam exists, and Steam is such a good service that I actually prefer to just buy it on Steam than to pirate it. So yeah, we'll pirate it if that's the way I have to play it. If it was available on Steam and I could just buy it for like 20 bucks, I would probably just go buy it instead. Return to Gods of Wolfenstein seems like a rando got its hands on the source code and just recompiled for Linux. What a Chad. I told you a stupid smelly nerd would solve it. I liked Morel's storyline as well. Honestly, the Count of Monte Cristo is as good as Les Miserables. I've never read Les Miserables. I'm a massive fan of the stage play. I've seen it like on stage in theater 3 or 4 times in my life. I literally have the musical like to listen to. Like I used to own it an MP3, and now I have it saved on Spotify. I love Les Mis, the play. I've never read the book. Yeah, I know it's very, very long. I was basically referencing stuff that isn't available anymore. Yeah, and you're right. I would agree that it's not even really piracy at that point. Once it's abandonware, there's literally there is no ethical argument against it at that point. It doesn't even exist. But my point is, like, even if it is available, I'm not actually like anti-piracy. I just buy shit because Steam is such a good service. It's preferable for me to buy it, right? The Hugh Jackman musical is the closest version to the book. I thought that was not a very good movie. I found that movie kind of disappointing. It had its moments. Hugh Jackman was great as Jean Valjean. I have no issue with Hugh Jackman's performance. Actually, I don't really have a problem with any of the performances in the movie, except maybe I didn't love Sacha Baron Cohen as the Thénardier. I didn't think he was great in that role. And while I didn't have a problem with the acting of what's his name, Russell Crowe as Javert, he acted the role well, but his singing wasn't it, man. He ruined like the second best song in the whole play, which is Javert's solo. Yo, what up, Retro? I am doing well. I hope you are also. But Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean, fantastic. He killed it. He was amazing. He would be great on stage as Jean Valjean as well. I got no issues with his performance at all. I've pirated maybe 10 games in the last 10 years. All of them except 2 were just EGS timed exclusive games. The other 2 were stuff. So you're talking in terms of like modern games, yeah. I'm basically the same. All the other games I bought once they came to Steam, except the one game. But I technically pirate a shitload of games. But they're all older games that aren't available now, other than like super expensive via secondhand. Like, you know, I pirate all like my Nintendo and Super Nintendo and PS1 and PS2 games that I stream. But like, it's not like I have a way of giving them money for it now, right? I'm not gonna go pay like $200 at like a secondhand thrift shop. Yeah, if you count those, I technically pirate a lot. In terms of like modern games that I could just buy on Steam though, probably less than 10 games in the last several years. Probably like 2, maybe 3. Like it's really, really rare that I pirate like a modern game that's available to buy. Really rare. I still don't care if other people do. Like I said, I don't actually have any ethical issue with it because I kind of think the gaming industry sucks ass. So, you know, fuck them. Don't give them money. I don't care. Alright, I don't call games like that. And one of the 2 Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD, not the 1+2 remake. before they came to PC. Because it was removed from sale due to music licenses. Yeah. I really would like to stream those because they're fun as hell, but like half the fun of those games is the amazing soundtracks, and I couldn't really stream it with the soundtrack because it would get, you know, shut down and get copyright claimed. I think I've been going the wrong way for a while. I have to backtrack. You didn't? Well, do you back up all your streams on YouTube? Because that's where I imagine it would get deleted. Like, you could stream whatever you want on Twitch. But I like keeping all of my streams on YouTube, like, for posterity. And that's where it would cause me issues. Wait, this way. I'm getting all turned around, man. All right, I need to be down there. Going that way. Wait, no, going that way. Okay, that's where I need to be, where that bear is. No, you can't. You can stream Yandere? Is that how that's pronounced? Is it Yandere? I'm never sure. Obviously, I want to say Yandir because that would be like the American pronunciation, but I think it's Yandere. Yandere Simulator on Twitch. Can you not? I thought you could. Oh, you can. You can stream it on Twitch. Yeah, I don't think that game has any... I thought they only got mad about, like, sex stuff. Isn't that game just violence? Which quest am I doing? The heroes... I'm just trying to follow Sanyi through the mountains, apparently. We've been following them all the way from Draknar's Forge. I don't even know where we're going. Stream Hatred? Is Hatred allowed? That's the My Name Is Not Important game, right? That game looked really shitty. I never played it, mostly because it looked like it was not a fun game. Generic twin stick. I mean, twin stick shooters can be really fun. And I don't mind Edge. I think, like I was talking the other day, I kind of miss 2000s Edgy, but I don't know. That game just didn't look very fun to me when I saw trailers and shit. Alright, we're going the right way again. Hooray. Dude, freaking Marksman's Wager is so good. I like never run out of energy now. I need to spam my abilities. We're talking about games banned on Twitch. Briefly, yeah, Ray and Retro were. I don't really know many details about what's banned on Twitch. I've never really paid attention to it. I just basically assume, well, you can't stream, like, pornographic games. And I don't really know any further than that. I don't think you're allowed to stream, like, Shower with Your Dad. Wasn't that a thing that got banned? And, like, I don't know, like, silly, like, little indie, like, I don't know if I, like, not porn games, but kind of, like, adult, I guess. Oh my god. There's a fucking army up here. This is bad. They're coming from behind too? Shit. Okay, no one's dying yet. Why is my troll engine not working? Oh, maybe it is. Oh god, more guys from behind? Come on. Why does this keep happening, man? Why do we end up fighting so many guys at once? They're all gonna die. I'm gonna try to just run away. There's no way we win this fight. Well, maybe. Except my healer's dead. And now everyone else is dropping like flies. Yep, I'm out. Run! Maybe we can make it. Is that the exit? This way? Okay, I think I can run away. We lost the fight, but I won the war. Get wrecked, idiots. GTA 5 is allowed on Twitch and Dante's Inferno. I've actually had a bunch of people tell me I should stream Dante's Inferno. I've never played it before, but I'm told it's pretty good. Vanny chooses such curious disciples. Let's see if he's powerful. Just thinks, follow me. Wait, I'm not ready. I don't want to follow you yet. What's in there? Mines? There's a bunch of guys that will murder us over there. I'll walk slowly for you. Yeah, I'm going into the mines. Screw you, lady. Oh, wow. She looks freaking sick, though. Wait. Go back. Dude, she looks really cool. That big-ass sword and shit. That's an outpost? Perfect. Dante's Inferno is worth streaming to punch the aborted babies. I just had people tell me, because, you know, I streamed, like, the Ninja Gaiden games and shit. I really like character action games. I was told that's a good one, but I've never played it. I need to stream the Devil May Cry games, and I haven't streamed Ninja Gaiden 3 or 4 yet. I started 3 and it whooped my ass really bad and made me sad, so I kind of rage quit and I haven't gone back. And I bought 4, and I want to play it, but I haven't yet. But I loved Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. I absolutely loved both those games. About 20 years ago, there were live streams on Peercast that were showing adult videos. I wondered what kind of stream it was, so I went to check it out, and I could hear young women moaning. I don't know what Peercast is. Maybe that's a Japanese service. I'm not familiar with that one. Four is censored compared to the other 3. For what, Ninja Gaiden 4? I mean, you can't really, it's not really censored if it's the original release of the game. I would not agree with that. You could say it's less violent than the other 3. That is not censored. No outfits, but it's a new game though. It's a new game. That's not censored. In a remake or a remaster, it would be censored if they changed it, but that could just be, you know, it's not the same designers as the previous games. It could just be the people making the outfits just thought the new ones looked good. I don't know. Either way, you could say, like, I think it's lame that they purposely put less eye candy in or purposely made the women less sexy. I don't know if that's the case. But that's not the same as censorship, even if it is gay. We need the JP version of Project 05. Because I hate censorship. I don't like the weird, like, sexing, like, everything. But I just think that's lame and gay. I think censorship itself is, like, evil. I really despise actual censorship of, like, changing other people's artwork like that. Can we put Tifa and Lulu and everything to balance everything out? Oh yeah, I got a new bow, composite bow of warding. Energy -5. That's what they've been doing since Toriyama died with Dragon Quest. They have, and I really hate that. I hate that they do that in Dragon Quest. It does bother me. And it seems like when you, because like they did a little interview, right, with shit, like the main guy whose name slips my mind, the Dragon Quest guy, where he basically admitted like he doesn't like that they have to do it, and it's basically studio mandated, right? I don't remember his exact words, the exact quote, but he basically sort of said, in the modern world, we don't like that we have to do this, but it's basically a studio mandate. So like, you can't have the women be like attractive in any way. The male gaze is evil. What if guys look at one of our female characters and find them attractive? We have to end this. Gearcast is a streaming tool created by Canadian programmer Giles Goddard. He previously worked on the development of Star Fox for the Japanese Super Nintendo. Really? What an odd career trajectory. I haven't played the Final Fantasy 7 remakes. I have no idea if they shrunk Tifa's tits. Like, with the new Lara Croft design, so like with the Tomb Raider 2007, which I love, and I always have to remind you, I've actually 100%ed that game twice. I think that game's amazing. They definitely de-sexed Lara Croft a lot. I didn't really have a problem with it for that one game because they were doing like a prequel where it's like she's basically just a graduate student. She's not like Lara Croft the Tomb Raider yet. She's going to grow into that person. The problem with that trilogy was she never grew into that person. Now with the new one coming out, I'm actually really pumped because they're making her sexy again. They're making her fun again. Like, I love what I've seen in the trailers. I love her design. Where she's much closer to her original design, but still looks very real, like a real human being. I think the new Lara Croft looks incredible. I'm really, really excited for the new Tomb Raiders. She's supposed to get hot over the summer. Lara Croft is British. That means she was never sexy. The lady with what is like objectively the sexiest accent was never sexy because she's British, dude. Like, that is unquestionably the sexiest accent, a British accent. I think that's a wild take. Summit Warlord Shield. Guess I'll sell the rest. See, it seems Hironobu Sakaguchi recently moved from Hawaii to Los Angeles. I guess he won't be making any new games. Why not? He can't make new games in Los Angeles? I think he can just make a game when he wants to, and when he doesn't want to, he doesn't need to. Like, if Sakaguchi walks into a studio and he's like, hey, I would like to make a video game for you, they're going to be like, yes, please. Would you consider Cockney sexy? Because that's also... Okay, fair. I guess I'm just talking a more classy... Yeah, Cockney's not sexy. Fair. However, Lara Croft is very much not Cockney. She's like upper class British. So that still absolutely does not apply to Lara Croft. Is this... No, come no. Let me chomp on your tallywhacker. I mean, are you going to be upset if someone says that to you? If they look like Lara Croft? I think I'll just... Actually, that's not that good. No, I'll just sell it. That's not that good of a bow, even though it's cool. Bye. Teeth is sharper, PS1 tits. Lara Croft is still best video game girl of all time. She's still #1. I don't care what anybody says. #1 video game waifu, Lara Croft. Technically, yeah, but nobody played the Saturn version. Everyone played it on PS1. Alright, I made it all the way over here. Now, I'm not even sure I care about doing this quest. I might just go back and do the mission I skipped now, after all that shit. The Ice Caves of Sorrow. Why does it say cooperative mission? Am I supposed to do it with other people? Or do they always say that and I just never noticed before? Or does this one specifically expect me to have other humans there? I can just, well, yeah, but aren't I then gonna have to like go do something with her? It seems like there's like a whole, there's gonna be a whole thing after. They found Shiva's badge. It's pretty short. All right, I guess we'll do it then. I really think her design is very cool. Oh, she's like, oh, she's an old ass lady, huh? Though, check that face out. But her clothes are cool, and I like her sword. It's short compared to Iron Mines. We'll have her helping us with this fight this time, I guess. Hey, what up, Ball? Where were you at last night, Paul? I never saw you or Dragon online. Finished snack time to find someone's finally streaming Guild Wars. That's right. About time. You were smoking and drinking. I was playing a bunch of RimWorld, and then this morning before this stream, my RimWorld game ended in disaster, like it always eventually does. I was like really freaking deep into that playthrough too. I was like something like 15 years in, and it's all over at the drop of a hat. Whiskey and cigar night. Don't worry, we solved all the world's problems. I'm sure. I can't do cigars. This lady's talking shit. Me either, I just smoke them. Nasher! Get the Nasher! Filthy Gnasher, get wrecked. Well, soon we're gonna find out what RetroQ's game request is that he's been like teasing for like 2 months now. He's only a few points away. I don't know what, like 3,000 more points or something? I hope that was not too difficult. I know it must seem odd that I would lead you through so much danger, but I had to see your power for myself. I have lived in these mountains many, many years, survived dangers you can scarcely imagine. To do this, I've relied on surrounding myself with powerful people. Gather round and we shall share in each other's strength. Oh, what the hell? You bitch. She evil? Come on, die, woman. There we go. I'm 90% sure when he reveals the game, I'll have to say more like RetroQ laming. Well, I mean, it'll probably be a retro game, right? And you hate all old games. Just funny, before you got here today, we were largely talking about how all new games are bad and old games are better, which is actually the correct outlook. And the modern game devs kind of suck at their jobs. They take 6 years to make a game worse than a game that 1/4 of the amount of people used to make in 1 year. That's 6 years if you're lucky. I feel like most like AAA games take way more than 6 years these days. Yeah, another way to look at it is at least some people are making games instead of playing them on Twitch. What's the relation there? They wouldn't be making games if people like me didn't play games. Like, you need players, or else what are you doing? Same thing, at least some people make movies instead of watching movies. Well, they're making them for someone. It's not the devs, it's the studio management. I believe there's a lot of that, but I think it's both. I think it's 100% the devs as well, largely because it became a huge corporate machine that's not about the passion anymore. A lot of people get into it just because it's the corporate job that fits their skill set, and they don't actually have any passion for video games. It's just a much bigger, nastier industry now. Whereas it used to just be a bunch of nerds that love video games that made them. Stay your hand, Jake Honk. Allow me to explain. My father was the famed Augustin of Ascalon's Chosen. Many years ago, he brought us to the mountains to leave behind the strife of guild warfare. But one day, we were set upon by that demon, Moraga. It consumed my father and cast a spell on me, binding me to its will. For most of my life, I have been its prisoner, forced to lead the unsuspecting to their doom. It always wanted me to seek out the most powerful, for it drew its strength from those it absorbed. But you are a true hero. You were too powerful for the demon, and now I am free. I shall forever be in your debt. Nice. Give me them attribute points. But yeah, I think it's fair to say it is a bigger issue with the management because I think it's generally the whole corporate structure that's fucked up gaming so bad. It's publicly traded, massive corporations who have to, by their fiduciary duty, have a larger and larger profit every year, so they're incentivized to make everything fucking worse for a short-term profit to get quarterly numbers up, and it just ruins everything. That is a massive, that's probably the single biggest part of the problem. But yeah, my deepest desire is it appeals to people who can afford to pay me money. It's almost entirely a bunch of nerds who love video games. They all effectively take a substantial pay cut to work in games. I mean frontline devs, not senior management. Maxed expertise and marksmanship and just a few little points in wilderness survival. But yeah, of course there are still some great devs that work in gaming. And some great games manage to slip through. But I think there are certain things that, like, I don't throw the blame however you want, it's unacceptable. The state of at least AAA gaming is completely unacceptable. In terms of the dev cycles, how long they take to make, how expensive they are to make, it's all unacceptable. I'm sorry, I don't care how good GTA 5 or 6 is that people are excited for. No video game should take a decade plus to make. You're fucking up and you're doing bad if you're taking a decade to make any game. This all started, if you weren't, for those of you that weren't here, this conversation started because the Knights of the Old Republic remake is what, 5 or 6 years into development, and it's still a couple years away. Remaking a game that a studio probably 10% of the size of the current studio made from the ground up in a couple of years, and it takes you the better part of a decade to make it. That is a problem. And of course, wait, haven't you heard we're now doing quadruple A games? Yeah. And that's Ubisoft that coined that shit, right? And I'm a sucker for Ubislop, as they say. I'm an absolute sucker for it, dude. Some of my favorite game franchises are Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and I'm like really into The Division. I fall for the Ubislop every time, and I still enjoy playing it. But yeah, they're a terrible company. They're a terrible corporation. And I think they're full of incredibly talented game designers and developers. They have huge talent there that can make some amazing games. So yeah, it is fair to put most of the blame on the management and the corporations. And of course, release games, sell millions in days, become highly successful and profitable, lay off half the staff anyway. Yeah, it's awful. Because they're all publicly traded bullshit companies. The second, I lose a lot of faith in a company the second they go public. It's sad that Guild Wars 2 is considered the greedless MMO when there is a literal gem to gold system. That's how bad things have gotten. In defense of ArenaNet about that, because I tend to think that Guild Wars 2 is a very, very ethical game, they've said the only reason they do that, and I completely believe them, is that's going to happen no matter what. So they would rather that if people are going to pay real money for gems or gold or whatever, they would rather it be to the studio than to scalpers. And I actually completely agree with that sentiment. It is going to happen either way, because people are idiots. I would rather that money go to the developers than asshole scalpers. Now you could say that's bullshit, they would have done it anyway, maybe, but I think that's a fair call for them to make, because they're 100% right, that would have happened anyway. And it's better for them to get the money. But that is still a valid criticism, even if they have a good reason for it. All right. Yeah, it's funny, actually, in RetroQ Gaming stream before I started, he mentioned The Division. He said something about The Division being shit, and I had to start typing like, how dare you? The Division's fucking awesome. I love my Ubisoft, bro. Recommend fully upgrading your armor if you can afford it. Yeah, I wanted to wait and get the freaking... I don't, because the fear of account bans eliminates the vast majority of those purchases. You mean like... So you're saying that basically people wouldn't buy from scalpers because they'd be afraid of getting banned? I mean, it happens in all of the MMOs. They all have scalpers that sell gold and shit. It happens in all of them. That's the marketing line to make shitloads of money. But yeah, maybe you're right. Like I said, I think it's a fair complaint. Dude, the Division's so much fun. Like, it is pure Ubislop, but it's fun as hell, dude. The mechanics of it, it feels so good to shoot people. Like, I freaking love the Division. What up, Jinx? All right, I guess I'll just go buy the regular armor because I can't find the special armor. Well, wait, what did I decide I was gonna go with for the look? Was I gonna go with studded leather, I think? I don't remember what it was I settled on. Or was it, did I just want Crichton? What do I need for Tyrion? Tyrion looks pretty cool. I need bolts of linen. Both outposts are pretty far out of the way. I want them though. Maybe I'll just buy the Tyrion set. Currently wearing... Yeah, Crichton. I could run you there if you want. How far are we talking? I mean, it's in the mountains, right? Nah, you know what? Because they're not... Stat-wise, they're not better, right? They're just elite. Is it just, like, bragging rights? Or do they have better stats? They just look good, yeah. I can always buy them later, right? Let's go with Tyrion. We have a good old classic Tyrion. So I need a bunch of bolts of linen. I don't have much, but I can buy them, right? Material trader. Yeah, this character is going to do all the campaigns. I'm going to do the intro of all the other campaigns with a new character just to see the beginning of it, but then after I get through the intro, I'm going to swap to this guy and do him. I did a bunch of stuff in between, Jinx. I've run all the way up to Copperhammer Mines and did a quest all the way up there. So, I mean, I've been doing a lot. But you are right. Because I decided at the time I was going to just go get the... Oh my god. Where's linen? Is linen rare? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not that expensive. Oh my god, but that's only a single bolt of linen for 120 gold? That will get kind of pricey, won't it? Am I just buying one at a time this way? Request quote, 110? Do I just have to keep doing this, like, one at a time? Can I not just buy a bunch? Because I need a shitload. How many did I buy so far? Oh, I already raised the price single-handedly, but the 120. I don't really know how much I need. Probably should have figured out an exact number. Let's go do that. Where are the chests? Why does this area confuse the hell out of me so much? Something about this exact town, I am constantly turned around and can't find shit. Up there? Yeah, there they are. Except I can't go that way. I have to go this way. Okay. It's very important. It must look good for stream. For real. What up, Angar? So let me see. I can grab my bolts of linen, and I don't know what else. Let's grab my any squares and bolts of cloth. I don't think I need those though. But I'll just grab everything I might need. Bolts of silk. I don't think I need it, but whatever. Fur squares, whatever. Linen. Leather squares. Isn't there a way to like combine my tanned hide squares into leather squares or something? Isn't that a thing I can do? Yes. At an artisan. Oh, okay. Alright, let's check the armor man first. I think this was the one that had the one I wanted. Yes. Oh, I actually think I bought more than enough linen. So, Tyrion. We're going Tyrion. Vest. Gloves. Legging. Oh, I had enough bolts of cloth for all of them. Hell yeah. Alright, we bought all 4. Wait, I may not need a mask. I may already have a 70. Oh wait, but you said like the masks like can't upgrade or something? Expertise. So if a marksmanship mask would be nice. I'll buy that too. Wait, traveler or simple? Shit. Damn it. I gotta make another decision. I don't know. I think traveler looks a little neater. Let's go with the traveler mask. Oh, damn. I need... Oh, I have scales. I just don't have them all with me. We need to go grab 1 scale or 4 scales. Alright. Let's equip all this shit. Yeah. Let's show my mask and cape. I haven't shown them in a while. Bam. Is anything a material that could be cheaper than traders? Alright. I will take these apart. What the hell? Why not? Alright, 4... What was it? Shells? What was it I needed? Scales, right? 4 scales? Yeah. Okay, we'll grab 4 scales and come back. My new look. Almost. I need to see my mask too. Oops, wrong way again. God damn it, I hate this town. Kind of wild that I bought almost the exact right amount of linens by just chance, but just buying them until I didn't feel like it anymore. There's scales. All right, last piece. Marksmanship. Alright, and we'll take this bitch apart. Get back my marksmanship rune. Put that on my mask. Can I now put runes on my other pieces, or... I guess I always could, couldn't I? And start doing that. All right. This is our armor for probably a long-ass time. I think it's a pretty good look. I dig it. Looking snazzy. Yeah, you can put runes and insignias in every piece. Yeah, I need to start. I have not been doing that. To the rune trader. Probably smart. I probably should do that. Oh, I have too many tan hide squares. Shit. I can only hold 250 in here. Damn it. I may buy that. I may buy the material upgrade. All right. So my current setup gets me 14 marksmanship, 12 expertise, and basically nothing else. Marksmanship and expertise are definitely my focuses. Where is the rune trader? Is there not one here? He'd be in Merchant's Row, wouldn't he? Maybe he's in Crafter's Corner? Next to the material trader? Were they? And I just didn't see it? Material, rare material. Rune! Ah, yeah. You're right. Hello, sir. What's up, Jinx? What's that for? Should I not be buying runes here? Superior X. Oh, that lowers my health, though? I hate that. Do they always lower your health? Is that not avoidable? That sucks. Like, I don't know if +3 expertise is worth losing 75 health. That's a lot of health. Dude, I am constantly lost. Get used to it. I don't want to give up health. I hate that. I get hit all the time. Have you not been watching how much I get hit? Why did I just buy better armor if I don't get hit? I've died like 5 times just today's stream. It's only been like 2 hours. I guess these are really cheap. +3 marksman and +1 expertise. Only +1 expertise? Why not +3 expertise? Why not +3 both? I mean, I definitely agree on +3 marksmanship. That's like my main thing. These are dirt cheap. These are basically free. You do 3 in 1. All right. Or do you mean like buy a bunch of +1s and then do you mean like on each piece of armor, like 1, 1, 1, and 1? Is that what you meant? Or did you mean... Did you not mean a superior? Did you mean 4 of the regulars? One superior. But I can have more than just 2 runes on, can't I? Can I only have 2 runes on? 5 superior runes, negative health. I need to... They don't stack. 55 Ranger. The only thing that's... Oh! Oh! They don't stack even on different pieces of armor? That's what you're saying? I assume not stacking men on, like, one... Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Get 5 Ranger insignias as well? I always assumed they would stack on different pieces of armor. I guess that makes sense. So I can build like marksmanship +3 here, right? Don't salvage the runes? Well, I was just taking it off of my face mask. Don't take it off my face mask? Why? Because I was putting this other one on it. I'm confused. On the default classes... Oh, I didn't know that. But I mean, I wanted to put the +3 marksmanship on instead of the +1 anyway, didn't I? I've never had one destroyed, and I've done that a bunch of times now. You can override runes. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Am I that lucky? I've done that so many times now, and I've never had anything break. Nothing has broken for me the whole game. All right. So now you're saying go to the default... Default? None? Man, I didn't even realize this shit was all here. What were you saying? What were you recommending? 41... Wait. 2 + 10 health runes and a 41 health rune? Get 2 + 10 health. And 141. So, like, this is a +10 health, right? It depends on which piece of armor you put it on, huh? Not the insignias? There's the rune of major vigor. That's the +41 you're talking about? Runes, okay. Two runes of Vitae. And once again, can you tell me why we're only getting 1 purple and 2 blue? Can I not just get 3 purples? Vigor don't stack. Okay, okay. So 2 of these. Alright, I'll just go with what you guys recommend. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Cool. And then just stick these on whatever doesn't already have stuff on them. Put it on my pants. Okay, so the Vitae does stack, but it's a lot less. All right, so these basically cancel out my negative health from the -75. I mean, not quite, but close enough. So I see the logic here. All right, and now I got 16 marksmanship, 13 expertise. Pretty nice. And I'm only down, like, what, 15-ish health? That's generally what you run your characters. All right, cool. Thank you. Appreciate the help. Well, went from being very rich to being kind of poor. I just spent a lot of money. Energy's not really a problem because I run Marksman's Wager. I basically have unlimited energy as long as I'm landing arrows. I never run out of energy anymore. Ugh. I was gonna sell these. Fuck it. All right, now we can go do the quest, or the mission, rather. Ice Caves of Sorrow. I gotta pull it up so I don't miss the bonus objective here. One sec, I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute. Alright, bonus. Return news of Rornak's Stone Sledge to Hamdor Grandaxe. The bonus is straightforward. Free Rornak's Stone Sledge from his prison and carry a verbal message from him to Hamdor Grandaxe. You can initiate the bonus by talking to either NPC first. Make sure that you blow open the right door. There's a door guarded by Mersat before the actual door where the bonus starts. There are 2 complications. You need 2 extra powder kegs to blast your way open, which is tedious for single players. The bonus route requires dealing with Jade constructs near his cell and Mersat Elementalist in front of the cave. There's Spectral Agony. Alright, that doesn't sound that bad. Did you get your 5 Ranger insignia? No? What do insignias do? Are they at the rune guy again? Insignias are prefixes while runes are suffixes. God, why is this so complicated? Hello, Rune Man. So now these are the insignias? Just more armor and shit? I mean, I don't have any idea. I mean, they're all like so specialized. Like, I don't know if I want cold, fire, lightning. Well, I don't keep a pet with me, so Beastmaster's worthless. What is Scout? While using a preparation? Like Preparation H? What are preparations? I don't think I really use those. Like traps? I don't use any traps. Marksman's Wager is a prepper. Ah, okay. If that's a preparation, then... Oh, Elite Preparation. You're right. So I have more armor while Marksman's Wager is going, which is most of the time I'm in combat. So that's probably the way to go. I could just get more health. Or energy. Survivor kind of sucks. I mean, the one was plus 10 armor while attacking. I'm basically always attacking, right? So, I mean, that seems like equally good to me. I guess we'll just get the... Can I get the same for all of these? Like, would I just get, like, 4 or... Is it 5? 5 Scouts insignias? Because each of these would only apply to that piece of armor, right? So it's not like I would... my whole body would get, like, plus 50 armor if I did that. It's just each individual piece of armor because it depends on where you get hit. Okay. You want the same on all pieces generally. Okay. Well, 5 scouts is fine. Look at that name. Scouts Traveler Mask of Superior Marksmanship. The names are getting... The titles are getting so long on all these. Alright. Now we're good. Alright, I should be a decent chunk stronger than I was before now. Quite a bit of upgrading, I think I just did. Alright. Now let's do the mission for real. I don't remember the, what I'm doing this mission for. Let me talk to this guy. Will you remind me what I'm doing here? You're a sight for sore eyes. We didn't think none of us when you didn't return from Sanctum K. We thought the worst. What brings you here? Well, I made it back just in time, it seems. Thank Dwayna. Your arrival must be the work of the gods. Eventually you'll get your elite armor. Yeah. Although if it's not actually any better. Wait, that's better? I thought the elite armor was not better. I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same stats. I thought it just looked different. Why? What happened? Haven't you heard? Things have not gone well for the Shining Blade. The White Mantle were led to the Henge of Denravi. They snuck in through the Ulan River at midnight and took us by surprise. Gods, where are the survivors? There aren't many. Those who managed to escape have scattered all over the Shiver Peaks, but the White Mantle have pursued us. Many have been captured, Sidra and Evenia included. The Mantle took Evenia's ship off of Sanctum K when they followed the rest of the bay into the mountain, or they followed the rest of the blade into the mountains. They brought her up here. Rumor has it there's another bloodstone up here in the mountain peaks. This was Marcus's fault, wasn't it? Yes, he was the one who led the White Mantle to Denravi. Now he helps them in their efforts to hunt down and exterminate the rest of us. Only those lucky enough to make it to Draknar's Forge have managed to escape capture. So far, the Mantle have been entangled equally with the Stone Summit as they have with the Deldrimor dwarves. They make progress to the Forge every day, but fortunately for us, the Shiver Peaks are treacherous, and it's taking them time to get here. What must I do? Make your way up to where the White Mantle have Evenia and Sadra. Help if you can break them out. Perhaps we can reorganize and once again take the fight to the Mantle. Their captivity ends today. Be swift with your journey. Alright, so we're saving our bros. I'm gonna do a very brief BRB and go get something to drink before I start this mission. I finished my coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. I'm just gonna have a soda. So I basically have endgame armor now. I've been max level for a while. What the hell do you... Am I just not gonna really be stronger anymore? Is it just a matter of beating, like, hundreds of hours more game, like, at my current strength? My current power level? I guess I'm kind of confused with how the rest of this game's gonna be. Alright, we gotta make sure we find that other guy in jail here. Gearing your heroes, getting skills. That's true, there is gearing my heroes, but I'm not even gonna have more heroes until, Nightfall, right? You learn the skills, how to build effective team builds. That's when the fun in this game is. Because I gotta do factions first, so I think I'll only have these 3 heroes through factions, right? Althena, Devona, and Mox. You ever change build this game, then you were playing it wrong? Fair enough. A symbol level, if something kills you, think about why it killed and adjust skill bars to counter it. I guess I just gotta get used to this game just doing things differently. I'm very like traditional RPG brained. I really like seeing number go up, and I'm gonna miss seeing number go up for the rest of this game. Doesn't mean I won't still have fun, but I like numbers going up. Numbers will still go up. Oh, that's good. But takes creativity. See, I'm not that creative. Collecting skills is number go up and you hunt down hundreds of bosses for elite skills. Okay. And yeah, I guess this game's supposed to have like over 1,000 skills, right? Like it has a shitload, so I guess there is a lot of that to do. I'm not being down on the game. I'm just trying to wrap my head around what the rest of it looks like. I'm still really enjoying the game. Like, I know Guild Wars 2 is similar with their horizontal progression, but, like, I could understand the horizontal progression because I still had, like, clear-cut goals even after hitting level cap in Guild Wars 2, right? Like, I guess I'm just, because I'm still relatively new to this game, trying to wrap my head around what those goals moving forward are, other than just playing through the story, which I am enjoying the story. Even if you aren't an achievement hunter, look at those going up because those represent the major game systems. Fair. Actually, I do want to fill in my Hall of Monuments before I move on to Guild Wars 2 on the stream. So I have a lot of shit to do. A lot. Right now, at least last I checked, my only thing in the Hall of Monuments was you like connected your account to like Steam or something. I don't remember what it was. Some like really basic nothing. Connecting my Guild Wars account to something or other. Or my ArenaNet account. Wait, is that the guy? Is that the guy I'm supposed to save? How do I get over there? The hell? It's like from the other side. Okay, that side. Maybe there's a road back there, I guess. We gotta cross the bridge. I should have killed. They're going to attack me in the back. Guys, they're going back and killing them first. They're 100% going to go up behind us if we don't. Come on, little birdie. I am looking forward to unlocking more skills for the classes or professions, jobs. I forget what they call it in this game. Professions, is that what they call it? I do look forward to unlocking more skills for my heroes. Because I haven't really been able to do anything to like mess with my heroes' builds because I just don't have other skills for them. So all my heroes are basically just whatever they were when I got them. The hell is going on down here? You understand how it's fun, much easier if you think of this game like Magic the Gathering instead of an MMO. 8-player teams by 8 skills equals 64 skills in your deck. Yeah, the problem and the reason I don't really want to think about it that way is I hate trading card games. I don't like deck building. It's not fun to me. That's why I'm mostly just relying on like recommendations for my builds. I don't enjoy deck building or theory crafting. I'm not good at it. I don't know if the game's for you. I don't know. I have like 100 hours in it and I'm having fun still. Who's summoning the freaking Bone Fiends? Where is that guy? I don't even see him this time. For real, who summoned you? Where even is he? Oh, is that him? Is it the Carver? This guy? Would you? Why? Okay. All right, guys, attack him instead. There we are. Now kill him. Ugh. Good deal. Maybe the problem with card games for you then is that they are just cardboard that you push across a table. This is interactive fun. I mean, I don't like hate card games, but they are certainly not something I seek out. Where the fuck? Is this a dead end? I thought this was the way I was supposed to go. Guess not. Really? I sure thought I was... Am I gonna die? I thought I was outside the range of that shit. That was bullshit. God damn it. We're all gonna lose to these? Like this? Yep. What a way to lose. I knew that was gonna happen, but I thought I could run across in time. Also, that did a lot of damage. How annoying. Need a speed boost to outrun those. There's no... They wouldn't make this to where you literally can't beat it without a speed boost. I don't believe that. You're right, I ain't telling you how. Will you stop healing, you son of a bitch? Oh god, one of those fucking imp fights. I hate the imps. Y'all killing each other? The imps and dwarves or whatever fight each other. Oh, the imps lost. Get wrecked, imps. Alright. Can I go around that by going up here? Is that what this shit is? Oh, we're up. I will say one thing to improve my heroes does have me wanting to play on my other characters to like unlock more shit for them, right? Like, oh shit, I attacked the wrong guy. No, attack him instead. Like play on my warriors so I can unlock more shit for Devona. That would be nice. Knew they were gonna come up behind me, fuckers. That's a good point. All the classes are fun to try. Yeah. Damn it. Yeah, I've had a pre-searing warrior for a while because I'm just... I can't beat the fucking dungeon with him. Like, I just need to team up with other people, but I haven't yet. I'm not skilled enough to get through the dungeon without other humans to help. So he's still chilling in pre-searing until I actually group up with some people to get through that shit. Alright, we're about caught back up. Luckily, we died to that shit pretty early in the level still. That would have been way worse. Alright. Now we're caught back up. I don't see another way around. But I think I can make it through there only getting hit once. And one hit won't kill me. You kidding me? That was in range? How? Can I go over this? No. This does appear to be the only way across. Check the environment? I thought I was. All the way over there, maybe? That seems really far. Maybe. Oh, I didn't even see that you're very hot, so I'm going further away now, huh? Yeah. Alright. So there was something down in the lake? Control? Or Alt key? I mean, Alt makes shit disappear. I think I have it set to always show, like, text. Wait, is that a... Can I go back here, maybe? No. Back to my time in Ascalon. Man, that was years ago. I have no idea what I'm missing. Did I never fire this? Oh, fuck! I never fired that one. I fired the other one. Thought I fired both. Nice. Yeah, I thought I had fired that already. That's silly. That's so obvious, too. That was just me being dumb. Alright. Alright, and I think I need to go over there for the bonus mission, because I saw that guy's name through the mountain earlier. Dude, those cows fucked that thing up. Zealots! Filthy white mantle scum! I thought we were friends. You betrayed me. Everyone betrays me. I'm fed up with this world. What the fuck? Jade armor? Those guys are spooky looking. Looks like I might need to go through there to get where I'm going, though. Let's explore down here first. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go through those guys, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Maybe I have to explode that like I did before. I gotta kill first. I don't know how tough the Jade Armors are. I guess I'll try to kill them first. They're going down pretty quick. Leave me alone. Alright, that was actually like super easy. Thought that would be a harder fight. Yeah, this looks like I need to explode it, right? I think that the wiki said something about explosive barrels. I imagine I have to blow this up. Which means I got to find the explosives. Hello, cows. What the? Oh. I don't think I'm gonna beat prophecies today. I think I have what? Someone said I have like 6 missions left and I haven't even finished one. Almost 3 hours into the stream. Thinking probably not, but pretty good in terms of getting shit done today. Like upgraded all my armor, got runes and shit going on. Last ones are all pretty long. Hey, what up, Sherman? Your points are safe. I may stream this again tomorrow. Because, I do want to, like, grind out some of that Chocobo shit in Final Fantasy VII off stream. So I may do 3 days of Guild Wars in a row. How many more points you need, Retro? Because they're still stacking up, right? You gotta be getting close. Are you under 3K away yet? Ah, just about. Who's healing you? This guy? Freaking priest. Kill his ass. Fucking healers, I swear to God. Another explodable gate. I need bombs. They should be closed. Ah, powder kegs. However, I think I'm gonna go all the way back to the first gate, not this one. My points are safe. Yay! Good job, team. I probably will need more explosives in here, I bet. These guys are all low level. What's up with that? They went down quick. So that guy is over here somewhere, right? Like cutting back right? Maybe over here? Oh my god. That hurt a lot. Oh, they murdered me. Thank you, team. Ah, shit. I think I'm in the right spot, but I need another bomb. I knew it. Merced, do that. Alright, pretty sure we found the right place. I just gotta carry an explosive barrel very far. Love Ranger Interrupter. They do call me the Love Ranger. Alright, bomb time. We're going back, boys. Actually, the Love Ranger would be a great character name when I get to Guild Wars 2, if I make a Ranger. They call me No Riz. I can't believe that I'm gonna be a freaking salad creature in Guild Wars 2. I know that people love the Sylvari. I don't. I think they're so dumb looking. But when it was discussed on stream a bit, I decided it made sense for my next playthrough to be Sylvari. Since, as people, I think, effectively argued, they're the most, like, uniquely Guild Wars 2 of all the races. So it'd be interesting to play through as a salad man. So I'm gonna be a salad man ranger. I still think they look silly. Do you know what the Sylvari look like to me? I assume everyone here has seen Gremlins too. Do you remember the gremlin that starts turning into like a vegetable plant? That's what they freaking look like. That's what Sylvari look like. The vegetable gremlin. Is there a salad tosser build? Because like I played as a human last time on my like current character that I technically still have. PC version of Soy Boy. Salad man. Nah, they're literal tree people who, like, were pooped out of a magical tree, and so they're like plant people. They're called the Sylvari. Their lore actually is kind of cool. Like, I don't dislike them for that. I just think I don't like the way they look. I don't think they look good visually. I mean, they're cooler than the... What do they call the large humans? The large humans are the laziest race in Guild Wars 2. They're like, we're just gonna make humans, but like 50% larger. And other than that, they're like identical. Yeah, slightly bigger humans are definitely the lamest race. Heard some people arguing that they should go back to only humans being playable in Guild Wars 3. I gotta pretty strongly disagree with that. I am very excited to be a bear man. I think that's gonna be sick. And I still hope that they make dwarves playable eventually, because I love dwarves. Fucking furries. Man, the bear people are sick. I think they look awesome. But yeah, you know what? It does kind of suck that, like, do I have to go get another bomb for this shit, dude? No way. Another one? Dude, really? No! Damn it. What an annoying quest. Oh, a bear? Great fucking gay furries. Char and Conan are fine. It's not as bad as real furry races that come out of Korean and Final Fantasy 14 now has gotten so bad about that. Like, they're all like sexy animal people now. We got cat girls and like everything. Personally, I think anthropomorphic animals, this quest was designed for heroes. They assumed you have a couple real people. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Anthropomorphized animals are cool, and making like beastman races are very cool. Honestly, it's furry's fault for sexualizing that shit to now people like can't just be like cool. Like, it's cool to be a bear person, dude. A big ass bear guy, that's cool. But yeah, there's that constant sexual connotation of any anthropomorphized animals now because of fucking furries ruining everything. I think being like an 8-foot tall bear man sounds amazing. But I do wish, still, very much, even though I don't care if they're like the most basic fantasy race there is, I fucking love dwarves. They're my favorite fantasy race. They have dwarves in Guild Wars. Why can't I be a dwarf? Let me be a manlet. A muscle manlet. Terra was great as a quick platinum, but I couldn't stick around. It felt like you were surrounded by pedos. Terra, like the action combat game. You know, I actually really liked Terra. I played it. I mean, I didn't stick to it for a super long time. I played that game for a couple months. That was the one where they had like a class where you could basically be like a dexterity tank, like an agility tank, right? That was really fun. That's what I played as. Like a dodge tank? That's not really something you see in MMOs very often. Great combat system, great dungeon, world boss was fun. I really enjoyed that. They're making a sequel, aren't they? I'll probably try Terra 2 when it comes out. I'll probably give it a chance. Although it's Korean still, right? So it'll still be like pay to win bullshit for sure. I've always been a Goblin fan, and every lore those little fuckers get down to crazy shit. It was the warrior. They could dodge and block while tanking. Yeah, dude, that was so much fun. I think if I remember, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I used 2 swords, like a sword in each hand, but I was still able to tank. It was really cool. I only played one class, ranger type thing, to knock out the platinum on PlayStation. Yeah, I played a dual-wielding warrior tank, and it was fucking sick. Like, you were always on your toes because you're like a dodge tank, so you need to like avoid all the enemy attacks and hold their aggro. It was really fun. It was really engaging. My biggest problem with Terra was I thought they nailed the combat, and I kind of found everything else around it kind of dull. Like, I didn't think their world design or their quest design was very engaging, so I kind of slowly stopped playing. But you take that combat in a like a game that's actually good in other ways, and it would be amazing. I played a bonus dungeon week, so I got platinum in 10 days. You could level to max just going through primary quests, dungeons, a skip all grind. Hello, coming from Guild Wars 2, I'm a veteran there. Now I just come for fun in Guild Wars Reforged. What should play? Because I'm confused after patch for solo and group content. In Guild Wars 2, I main Mesmer and Guard, but things are different. Everyone in my chat's gonna need more help than me on that. But if you like Mesmers in Guild Wars 2, I'm pretty sure Mesmer is considered the best profession in terms of just being powerful in this game. I'm pretty sure Mesmer is very, very powerful, so you could stick with Mesmer. But they're all viable. Terra was one of the first live action. I think Guild Wars 3 will be somewhat like that. They are going for action combat. I managed to get myself captured again. I was looking for a secret passage, a way to sneak up on those demons, but it didn't work. Hamdor Grandaxe should be leading a party to rescue me. Let him know where I am, and he'll take care of the rest. Hell yeah. Paratrooper build's a lot of fun. As of last week, like a week ago, it's more vague, but probably still yes. They did an awesome job on latest skill balance. Yeah, I'm really stoked that they're doing balance patches. I just think that's really cool. I just love that this game is getting like real updates and like content like drops again. It's awesome. Well, all right, we completed. Well, we haven't completed the bonus, but we're on our way to completing the bonus. Dude, if I fuck up and die now, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't want to do all that shit again. I do at least complete the bonus mission before I die. It's the right way. There's like multiple different ways I can go. I really don't know which way I'm supposed to go. There's like a wide open area. But yeah, Mesmers are pretty sick. I was kind of anti-Mesmer at first, but I don't usually play caster characters, but I gotta admit, having a Mesmer hero on my team is kind of making me like Mesmers. I may eventually make a Mesmer. For this ask, I was thinking about Mesmer Ritualist or something that can make damage and support. Ritualists are like the ones that everyone said made monks pointless, right? Because they are like a monk, they heal better than monks and do everything else better than monks too. Mesmer Ritualist is probably really strong. Paragon's great for damage and support. Every profession can do every role. So it's like Guild Wars 2. That's my biggest personal issue with the design of Guild Wars 2. I actually don't like that every profession can do everything in that game. I like specializing more. I think it's fun to specialize. Guild Wars 3 will probably go the same route, but I hope they don't. This guy's working on Guild Wars 3? Damn, I want to click that. I'm going to finish this mission before I click on that. And oh, I bet I know what that is. I think I know the exact animations you're talking about. And yes, I agree. Yeah. I think I saw that like a few weeks ago. Where the fuck am I? I'm wandering around a complete random right now. Nail the caster because that looks like anime garbage combat to me. I mean, it won't look exactly like that, but it's fast-paced action. And I'm great with that. I'm totally good with that. If it was replacing Guild Wars 1 and 2, I would have a problem with it, but since ArenaNet doesn't want to replace their games, they just want to, like, it being very different is a good thing. Oh, God. That could have been bad. Okay, yes, bring me back. Those guys are really annoying. Thank you. So yeah, I think going with like an action combat style for Guild Wars 3 is a really good idea. Keep it differentiated from Guild Wars 1 and 2. There's more powder kegs. I don't want to bust her out and accidentally complete the mission. Can someone tell me if I need to do something else before I bust her out to make sure that I complete my bonus objective? I don't want to risk accidentally completing the mission. I have to redo that shit. We also want to revamp Guild Wars 1. We're getting that. We're getting it right. Like, we're getting a continued development on Guild Wars 1 as we speak. We're getting, like, the best case scenario for Guild Wars 1 as far as I'm concerned. Granted, I'm a new fan, right? I'm not an old head, so I guess I don't know what the old heads want. Give me Unreal Engine Guild Wars 1. Did I free the scout? I freed the guy for the bonus objective, and he told me to go tell someone about it. I haven't freed this person. I think this is like for my main objective, and I didn't want to do that in case that completed the mission. Because I want to make sure I complete the bonus first. Yeah, I see, as someone, this would be my dream for other games that I am an old fan of, right? So, like, I love Final Fantasy XI. It's my favorite MMO. If someone's like, you can get a remake of Final Fantasy XI in a new engine, or we can make a new big-ass expansion for Final Fantasy XI and keep supporting it, I want that new big-ass expansion. Oh, you're just trolling? Fair enough. I guess I'll bust her out. I just don't want to accidentally finish the mission. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Dadrunis7 decided to become based and follow J Conkers.
You've been around since it released. Like I mentioned before, I actually did buy this game when it released. I had it on, I had the CD, but I didn't get into it. I never understood it. And I thought I was like doing something wrong. I didn't understand why I was playing an MMO, but there were like no people around. Like I didn't really understand like the instancing system and shit. I think I barely played any of it before I was like, I don't get it, and just kind of left. I was dumb. I should have played more because I've learned how fun it is now. Dude, if this finishes the mission, I'm gonna be pissed. I will be pissed. This better not be the end of the mission. Okay, good.
We are caught. Take Evenia to the east. The Deldrimor dwarves use the frozen lakes and rivers there for transport. If you're lucky, you'll find one of their ice ships. I'll hold off the Mersat as long as I can. Take my bow. I won't be needing it where I'm going.
To the end of us all!
Let's go. Quickly!
Damn,
Don't
Cider's a
let Satan's
badass.
sacrifice be wasted.
They're right behind us. Oh, you want me to blow that door up? Oh, is that the guy? Is Hamdor Grandax who I'm supposed to talk to? Okay. Yeah, so he's up there. I just gotta blow that door up, huh? Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're good. A+ voice acting. I actually love the cutscenes. That's one of the things that fully won me over in this game. When I started doing the actual missions and they had like real cutscenes, I was like, damn, this is like good storytelling for like an MMO from what, 2005? It's actually really impressive. I will say about Guild Wars 3, I hope they go back to the instancing system. I think that will go a very, very long way in making the action combat work really well. Kind of limit how many things it's dealing with at once in the instance. And going back to the instance is the right call. Shit, he's not there. What they have said is that it will be less massive MMO than Guild Wars 2, but more than Guild Wars 1. So in terms of like how much of an MMO it is, it'll fall somewhere in between the two games. So bigger than this, but not like Guild Wars 2 is freaking massive. Yeah, and they've said that, oh my god, dude, they fucking wrecked our whole team, no! No! They just turned a corner and we all immediately died. Oh my god, that's bullshit. I didn't even get to fight back. What the fuck? How many guys are there? It couldn't even let me see them coming to, like, prepare for that slightly? What the hell? Bro. I was like 40 minutes into this mission. Oh my god. That's such bullshit. There was, like, no counterplay to that. And it couldn't even see the guys were there until they were already killing me. They were, like, around that corner. Dude, that was some bullshit. Guild Wars 3 needs to have less trash items and less trash achievements than Guild Wars 2, or I'll not play it very long. Further, one achievement equals one major game system style. Yeah, I might... Maybe I'll get some people. I don't want to do all that shit again. I don't want to carry all those fucking barrels back. That's so annoying, dude. I feel like I didn't even fuck up. I feel like I did nothing wrong and the game screwed me there. Like, there was no way to see those guys coming. I was dead by the time I realized I was in a fight. You want to join up? Sure. Does anybody feel like helping me with this stupid-ass mission? But I don't know. I actually like... I really like all of the little activities in Guild Wars 2. I like them a lot, to be honest. Like, map completion and shit was some of my favorite content in Guild Wars 2. Sure, I'll take whoever. Physics. Can I type it in here? Did that work? Did I do that right? It just went back to Alessia. Don't do that. That didn't work. How do I don't remember. I don't remember the fucking. There it is. There's Sherman. You said you wanted to join Sherman? Alright. How do I, like... There was a way to... Wasn't there a way to, like... Put your name in from here or something? I sure thought there was. How do I fucking stop that? I don't think I have this unlocked. Your Necro needs the bonus? Sure, join up. I could have sworn there was a way to, like, copy and paste names at least from in here without having to type that shit in. I'm forgetting how, I think. Click on them and press the green plus. Yeah, but it still says Alessia down here when I click on them. Oh, he left? I'm gonna click on Angar. I don't know if you can join. See, if I hit the green plus, it puts Alessia back on the team. Get the fuck out of here, Alessia. I could have sworn there was a way. I don't want to type that shit in. Typing's hard. Oh, do they have to be in the outpost? Maybe that's it. Wait, who's this? Is this somebody in chat? This dude running around? Yeah, I'm in District 1 of... This is somebody? Somebody bouncing around so I can't click on him. Desstradine? I don't know who Desstradine is. Is that somebody in chat? Oh, that's you. Okay. I add you to my friends list. Boop. And rename so I don't forget. God, how's your name spelled? I-S-T-A-I? T-S-U? Oh, no, I have a capital or caps locked. S-T-S-I-S-I. God, your name's weird. A-I. Istaitsu. There we are. Don't shock hamsters. Well, I know who that is. The hamster guy. Looking for a group for mission. I mean, you can join us. Anyone else? I can add heroes, or you guys can if we need more. We got room for 4 more people still. Oops. That might be it. You busy right now, Jinx? Guess I'll throw my heroes in. Still got room for 1 more, even with all my heroes, who are weak heroes, keep in mind. Do you have to be the team leader to invite a hero? Or to use one of your heroes? I don't know how that works. Maybe one of you is a good healer or something? What zone are we in? Ice Caves of Sorrow, District 1. Yeah, prophecies. Mox. I can kick my Mox out. I don't care about any of my heroes. My only half-decent hero is Althea. Honestly, my others are pretty weak. Sherman, aren't you? Don't... Oh, yeah, so it puts you down here separately for some reason, even though you're friends. Huh. Uh... Who's got the little dinosaur? Oops. I don't have... I want a little pet guy that follows me around. I don't have one. You got heroes on me, heroes. Sounds good. Although, like, if it's anything like my last one, it won't matter, because they'll just one-shot us. It's impossible to heal. I don't have Ice Cave. Oof. It's a little... Yeah. You want to trade? Whoop, or not. Who's this? General Crew? What the hell's that mask? Miniature. Oh, is that a pet? A little pet thing? What is that? Oh shit! Thanks. I got a weird little tentacle creature. Wonder if I can run it. You might be able to. It's not very far. I guess we could maybe meet you in Draknar's and run back with you. Oh. Show me the map right here. Let's make a right out of Drox. We can go back to Drox and help him run over here. That'll only take a sec. I don't mind. Are you in District 1 here? What's your name? Prophesize with an X. Oh, it changed. Pro hat 6. Like that. You get the invite? Ah, cool, 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 cool. Wait, I wonder, can we just teleport back now that he's on the team, or would it not let him since he's never been there? I don't know how that works. I don't know if I can teleport. I can try. Gotta run. All right, we'll run. It's not like it's far. We can run it. Oh, there you ate one of your Speedy Gonzalez treats there. Like, we all stopped to fight different enemies. But none of us stopped in the same spot. Everyone stopped at a different enemy. There we go. Good old Sherman. Oh, we lost. Pro has 6. Why didn't that work? There you are. Did it just take you a second to load? Monk Mesmer hero, huh? Was that a mercenary? Oh. Are we ready to launch it, or do you need to, like, talk to people here, Mr. Bombastic? Merc, yeah. I don't know. I don't have these guys incredibly set up. Let me check something real quick. All right. No clue. Unidentified Gladius. Improved sale value. I guess I'll sell it then. Rune of Swordsmanship. That might be good for warrior. If I go with swords on them. I kind of like axes. We're good to go. All right, I want to drop some shit off real quick. Sell my sword. Where's the trade? What's this? Zaishin Summoning Stone? Summon a random ally of your level the last 30 minutes or until... Damn! Alright, thanks. Or are you just showing it to me? I don't want to take it if you didn't... I'll give it back if you didn't mean to trade it. I appreciate it. Where's the chest? Well, thanks, man. Was someone trying to do something? Destreza's dying? I can't keep track of which person is which. Are we ready to go? All right. Alright, let me do this mission for the 3rd time. Oh yeah. Whoa, holy shit. Cool bird. What the hell? Hey, what up, chat? What year is it? How was work? Dude, that bird is so freaking cool. I was off. It's basically been the boats and hose video, but without the boats and hose. I don't even understand what you're getting at that point. Hanging with friends and stuff. Ah, neat. You should stop doing that though, because it makes you very late to my stream. Loving the Retroid? Hey, that's cool. What have you been playing on it? Tomb Raider Legend, a game I might stream tonight. Also, Ico on PS2. Luigi's Mansion. Very cool. Wait, do we have 3 rangers here? I'm used to being the only ranger. This feels odd. Playing with shaders and shit, retro games really do look better with a nice CRT filter. Screw this pixel perfect crap. People seem to do it. Yeah, somewhat agree. I agree on 2D games. On 3D games, I don't think they need filters. I'm not bothered by filters, but I don't think they need them because they actually upscale properly. 3D games can look really nice with filters too, but I don't feel like it's imperative. I don't really like the way 2D games look when just upscaled. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm probably gonna chill on stream, play some random shit. Not in the mood for Onimusha Tactics. Cool, cool, cool. Metal Gear Solid looks nice with filters. What a great game. Well, happy birthday. So what, you're 41? Hey, what up, Jay Brown? How's Guild Wars treating you? Looks like you've upgraded. Yeah, a lot. Guild Wars is a great game, dude. I've almost finished the first campaign of 4, kind of 3 and an expansion. This game is huge, dude. There's so much content. Like, I'm barely scratching the surface. Are they all this long? I think so. I think they're all this long. I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. Factions is the shortest. Okay, so the next one's the shortest. I may take a brief break between campaigns because it is long as hell. But when I say brief, I mean brief. I mean I may take like a week off of Guild Wars, like when I finish Prophecies before I jump into factions or something. I haven't decided. I'm definitely not burned out yet. I'm still really enjoying the game, but like, there's a lot of game to not take any breaks. I might get burned out, and I don't want to burn out, you know? I have no idea what to play tonight. Trying to think of some sort of short all-time favorites I can do in a sitting or two. Do we need to go back and blow up the other doors, or we can blow this one up? I think I skipped this door last time. I don't know what's back here. Oh, I dropped my chest somewhere. Whoops. What should you play tonight? I think you should play... Speed run the original Resident Evil. Or Dino Crisis. You haven't played Dino Crisis, right? I streamed it, but I don't think you have. And I think you liked it more than me. I didn't love Dino Crisis when I played it. I'm doing it on easy if I do, yeah. Alright, clearing the way to the bonus. Or another random ass... Hey, remember that Saturn survival horror that I recommended to you, and I think you said you never played it before? Deep Fear? Dude, Deep Fear was legitimately fun. No, Cold Fear people thought was related. Deep Fear, I really enjoyed it. Like, it's hokey as hell. It's really campy, but like, it's actually a pretty damn good survival horror, and it's got that campy charm. And it emulates well. That would be a fun one to play. And it's not super long. You could probably do it in like 2-3 streams max. I think that would be a really fun one. I liked that game a lot. Alright, we need to go back for barrels. Wait, did somebody bring a barrel? I just heard an explosion. How the hell? Who brought that over here? Do we have another one? Do we need to run back for the other one, or do we have another? I'm guessing we have to run back. All right. You got it? Oh yeah, you got them speed hacks. All right. Or, I mean, I'm naming stuff I've played before, but it's stuff that isn't very long and I think you'd really enjoy. Have you ever played the first Clock Tower, chat? That game is incredible. It's really short and it's really fun and it streams well. Dude, that would be my #1 rec. I'd say go for the first Clock Tower. That game's fucking awesome. And it's very short. It's one of those games that's, you know, it's like a shorter adventure game with multiple endings. You could probably beat it multiple times in a single stream and get different endings. Really, really good game. You can even buy it on Steam now. I bought the Steam version, but I haven't played it yet. I think they added, like, cutscenes or something. I played the Super Nintendo version when I streamed it. Yeah, I think you should do that. That game's so good. I feel like I'd be bad at it. Dude, it's like point and click adventure game. Like, it's not gonna take, like, it's all decision making and learning from your mistakes. Like, you play through it and you're like, wow, I died by doing this. I guess I won't do that next time. It's really fun. And if the remaster is more than you want to pay, dude, just emulate it like I did. Emulate the original. $20 doesn't seem bad. I kind of want mouse. I would say 20 is 100% worth it. That game is absolutely worth the $20 in my opinion. Oh shit, more of these? All right, thanks. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I had recently, if you get hung up in the future, yeah, I appreciate that very much. That will help. If you don't have a meta build, yeah. Yeah, like, I think that the remaster was like a shadow drop, like, only a month or two after I had streamed it, and I immediately was like, hell yeah, I will drop money to, like, buy that game. It's probably my... It's not my favorite Clock Tower game, but it's really good. I liked most of that series a lot. All of them except Ghost Head, which is a piece of shit. This 2 is my favorite, yeah. Which is the one that's just called Clock Tower and then Western release, but it was on the PlayStation 1. And in Japan, it was called Clock Tower 2. That's my favorite one. But that's a direct sequel to the first. Like, it follows some of the same characters, so you gotta play both. Thanks, Barrel Bro. Good work. Yay. There we are. Now we just gotta talk to Amdor Grandax at the end. I actually have been meaning to replay Clock Tower 1 off stream to fix up my technical difficulties screen, because it's very low resolution, so I kind of want to play the remaster so I can grab those same screens I have now for my technical difficulties scene, but in a higher resolution. And it's just all the horrible ways that you can die in that game. hate these guys. Shit, give me that air staff. Yeah, those guys, yeah, they're melting, but they hit, like, exactly. So don't walk into a group of, like, 12 of them or out a corner and die before you can even realize you're in combat. We should probably not pile up on top of each other, too, because I think, like, that's all they got, right? That, like, immediate, like, big-ass damage, and I think it's AoE, isn't it? So as long as we're not, like, standing on top of each other, they can't melt all of us, and then we should be okay. I don't actually know if it's AoE. Dude, that bird, it may be my new favorite pet I've seen in this game. That bird looks awesome. The Hellhound I've seen is pretty sick, but that bird might be my favorite. It's been like 19 years since I've done this. How many kegs do we need? 2. Just we gotta blow up this and then one other door, but it's like right next to it this time. I think it's only these 2. Did anyone grab the other one? Oh, I think he did. I was about to go back for one. Nice. Alright, up here is where I got wrecked. So we gotta be real careful about turning this corner once we're out of this cave. Directly to our right is where I got deleted, right when I was turning that corner up there. There they are, that group of fuckers. Assholes. How do we not immediately die here? Okay. Oh god, they're still doing so much damage. Holy shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, they got me. Oh, I'm back. Damn, that was stressful, dude. They still killed a bunch of us. That fight sucked. No wonder I died alone. Whew. Good job, team. Fuck. Thank the great dwarf you found him. As soon as things calm down, we'll sneak in and get him out. Hell yeah, bonus complete. Good job, everybody. Oh, are we scared of this guy? Together as one! Oh shit! Yo, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it.
Mr. Underscore Brown Bastic just subscribed. OMG, what a giga chat.
That was pretty Chadly. Gotta get the ads, yeah. Ads do be annoying. The moment of truth, we always wait to find out if they stream. You have streamed, at least some. Do you stream regularly, or just like, was it like a one-time thing?
He's coming out of the glory hole.
Get back in your glory hole, chicken.
The cock is going in the glory hole.
Oh boy,
It's
that's cyber-liking.
Cock beats you.
Yeah, beat his ass, beat his ass. Oh, glory hole.
He's in it.
I just start. Hey,
He's coming out of
nice.
some sort of galactic glory
I will
hole.
throw you a follow. I hope it's going well so far.
The fuck?
Thanks for follow.
Mr. Underscore Brown Bastic decided to become based and follow Jay.
Oh god, owie. I like to think all the little things that it shows your character yelling, like it's like a Japanese anime, are things that everyone's actually typing in. Like, Hamsters keeps actually stopping to type together as one right before we start every fight. Ah, don't blow me up, asshole. Paragon lore is cool. Paragons are cool, and I love... They're the spear guy, right? I really, really love spears. It's one of my favorite weapon types in sort of like fantasy or medieval settings. I wish they didn't throw the spear. I wish that there was just a good old stabby spear. I would probably be all about that weapon type. But I'll probably still make a Paragon anyway, because spears are cool. What are the odds? It's my favorite. Yeah, you even get to chuck him in this game, your favorite. We did it! Go team. Representation matters. I will not be skipping this one. I haven't seen it.
I can't believe Saedra is gone.
Yeah, Saedra was pretty cool. That's a bummer.
If the old gods still exist, then hear me now. Saedra should not have died. It wasn't her time. But she gave her life so that the rest of us could live on. Now I put you on warning, you gods who abandoned Tyria so long ago. When my time comes, and I arrive in the mists, I best not find that she's been mistreated. Or as Balthazar as my witness, I will make all of you pay!
Look at all the little manlets.
To the end of us all. Now we settle our account with the Mersat. For every drop of our blood they have spilled, we will take 2 from them.
Aw, shit. Paragons were chosen by God right before surviving a near-death fate, basically. Oh, I forgot a water staff. I forgot how much button mashing many enhancer requires. Yeah, thanks everybody for the help there. Spying through command and shouts. So they just took me straight to the next mission area, Iron Mines of Mulladune. Dude, are you streaming that tonight? I'm actually really excited for that. That game is so good, man. That'll be a very fun stream. Oh, what's up? Black die. Whoa, that's big money if you had it pre-searing. Yeah, I'll take it, thanks. You convinced me. I hope I get a good ending. Well, there are multiple endings, yeah. Black is metal. Thanks, dude. I probably will die black. There are multiple endings, yes, but each playthrough of that game is like an hour. It's a really short game, but it's made to be played multiple times. So yeah, don't even worry about it. Literally just do whatever you want, and if after like a couple, 2 or 3 playthroughs, you're getting frustrated because you can't get a good ending, then you just look it up and see what to try different. But I think I was able to get the good endings without a guide. Like my 3rd ending, maybe, I think I got, because I think I got every ending. And I think I got the good endings without a guide. I don't think it's that hard. It's really fun. It's almost more like a choose your own adventure instead of like an adventure game, because it's not, there's no like obnoxious, terrible, like, adventure game logic, you know? Where like, why would I ever think to use that item here? It's mostly just like what order you do things in, solving a few puzzles here and there that aren't that hard. It's a really fun game. I'm looking forward to that stream. All right. How do I? Let's dye my armor. Let's wear black armor. How do I just double click? Hell yeah. We're gonna be an edgy ranger now. Aw, shit. It's so black. It's like a void. Actually, it looks pretty good. I like it. With my pink cape. Do I have any quests? I do not. This is like a really good stopping point, isn't it? I could stop here, especially since I'm gonna be streaming this again tomorrow, I think. I remember writing 3, thinking it was weird as hell when I was in high school, but I know it's a completely different kind of game for the most part. Like, I'm pretty sure you do a Magic Girl Sailor Moon transformation in that one and beat... Yeah, just for boss fights. Don't expect boss fights like that. That's something unique to Clock Tower 3 only. I do like Clock Tower 3. I enjoyed that game. But yeah, don't expect that sort of thing in the first 2. But if you do like Clock Tower, which I think you will, I would recommend streaming the whole series. None of them are very long, and all of them except Ghost Head are good. But even Ghost Head is worth streaming, just not without a guide. Use a guide, save yourself the horrible, horrible frustration and anger from the dumbest game ever. But if you use a guide, it's memeable. There's a lot of funny shit in that game. But I don't think you need a guide for the others. Just Ghost Head. Well, cool. Thanks everybody to help me get that quest. I guess I will end it today. I will be streaming this again tomorrow because I'm gonna hold off on Final Fantasy VII to do some grinding out for Chocobo shit before I get back to it on Monday. So I will see you tomorrow with more Guild Wars. Thanks so much for hanging out. Everybody have a super awesome rest of your day. And watch Shattered Limit's stream tonight. He's playing a really good game. 7 or 7:30. Oh, early today. Okay. See you, dude. Bye, everybody.